Hello everyone, welcome back to Cities Skylines now. You can see here a bit of a water issue. Let's see what's going on. Ah, that's why that is. Okay. So if we put a line there, and then a line to sort of that there, I think. That should cover all water issues there. And put a nice line right down the middle. Now, the problem we do have is we've got a lot of people leaving, and this obviously is going to be a problem for us because this is our orchard district where we've been trying to sort of build farming and things of that nature to sort of create some sustainable industry. So unfortunately they're leaving in droves at the moment, which is a tad unfortunate, but you know, we're going to try and deal with it as best we can. Figure out what's going on, why there's a problem, and go from there really. I mean, you can see that they're complaining a lot about not enough workers. So, no indeed. So let's have a look. Should we bulldoze the right thing? Well, our new farming area appears to have been a complete and utter failure for reasons best known to itself. Even though this was, technically speaking, the most sort of fertile land in the area. And that's slightly annoying, really. But hey-ho. Moo indeed, yes, thank you. Okay. So let's have a look at our power. Power is okay, we had to put that in temporarily. So at this current moment they want more commercial. Now, one thing I've been thinking about is maybe making all of this a elevated highway. Now the advantage of that would mean that we could have roads passing underneath. And then we can have these as, you know, drop off points and all that kind of stuff. So what we might need to do, let's have a look at our money. We've got 34, we're making 7 grand, so what we'll do is we'll delete those for the moment, and then under highway, what we will do is we'll just page up like that. And then let's put it onto a curve road, like so. Okay. Yeah, it needs to be. It needs to kind of drop down before that, really, doesn't it? So if that comes over like that, see, what I'm thinking is maybe that. See, because it's still. It could be that we need to make that road just a little bit. I'm wondering if that's too high. No, it seems to be okay, really, to be honest. And then have another one down just sort of there. We had one down to there, like so. Like that, maybe? Oh god, it's a nightmare. Right, let's have a look at this again. So if we change that now, there. And then, no, that's not going to work, is it? See, what I'm wondering is whether or not we go from there. No, we kind of, yeah, we kind of want to go from to there, and then down, but not that far down, you know? So if we were to take that out and put this down, like so, go down like that. Why is it already occupied? Okay. And then what we'll have to do then is with this slipway road here, we'll have to come off of here like so. Alright, there we go. Off like that maybe. See, this is the thing, you see, it's trying to work this out. Because then if I can get rid of that bit there, and then that bit there, and then put in a continue the straight line gig to about there. See, I don't understand why that's showing up as a gap. Doesn't make much sense there. Why are you showing up as that? It makes zero sense. But if we pause it like this, because the thing is we can still go back and load the original if we need to, and kind of experiment to see what I can figure out really. Here we go, a nice big ass roundabout. See, is where I'm confused as hell, because I really don't know what's the best thing to do here. Let me load that again to see if I can figure it out as I go. Because let's sort out the water again first. So if we put that one down to there, and then from about there, I think it was, all the way up to there. So, I mean, things are relatively okay. Obviously, our farming district is a complete disaster. And I'm not sure why. I guess because they don't have enough educated people in that area. Whoops. Did not want to do that. Where are we? Alright. Because one of my other playthroughs that I did, I had an issue with respect to not enough natural resources. And that was part of the problem. So, hence why I was trying to kind of do this, to combat that. But we'll have to see. I mean, all this area here being wasted. Let's see if we can put a nice road down the centre now. Here we go. And then what we'll do is we'll put some more high density residential there, I think. Now, put some more high density residential down there as well. Okay, so let's have a look here. So let's have a look at our commercial areas. So it's all pretty much down the centre, really. Obviously with sort of certain areas around there. Down here as well. So what I'm wondering is whether or not it's worth running some more roads down here. Just down to the edge, maybe. And then we can run a few roads over to there. And a few roads into there. And then what there'll be is there'll be industrial in that area as well. Now, we need some kind of bus service. Now you can see there is a bus service already, but it's not great. Okay. So let's have a look at our traffic. Now, also, what I did do is I tried to put in one of these things here. Metro station. Now, what I was hoping to do... See, metro station, Metro New York subway station. I think what it was is I didn't have anywhere sort of to take it or to move it anywhere. And I'm still coughing my lungs up, I'm sorry everyone. And so what we'll do is if we put one sort of over about here, then we can sort of have a almost equivalent of the circle line, you know. So we can have one that goes from there, and then it comes from here, and then we'll have a little curve, like so. See, and then that's what will go into there. Now there is a there was a design I saw on Reddit that was just literally art. I was blown away by how good it was. I haven't been able to find it since, unfortunately, which is a bit of a disappointment. But you know how it is. These things happen. Right, let's just go back to here. And you can see there, we're still constructing that. And then what we will also do is run that over to the industrial area as well. What is that? Not enough goods to sell. Okay. So let's put in our curve here. There we go. And then we'll carry on with our straight line over to about there, I reckon. Now, what have we got money-wise? Can we take any loans? No, we don't have enough people. We've already got all the loans we can actually possibly take. So, you know, it's not ideal, but, you know. There are definite fundamental problems in my city at the moment that I need to sort of fix and figure out what's going on. It's not good. Right, so what we'll also need to do is put another one in sort of about there, I reckon. That's about 12,000, so it should take about a couple of months for us to get it. Kind of ironic, really, that I'm designing what I would hope to be a good underground system, and I spend my entire working life going around on a shockingly underfunded transport system. So yeah, the irony is not exactly lost on me under the circumstances, but yeah. Now what I'm wondering is how those tunnels are going to work, whether or not we're going to be able to run another tunnel over to there. Do it that way. Let's see, let's speed it up by a slot. I do love the music in this game, it's so uplifting. There we go. So now what we can do is we can get a curved line down to about there. There we go. And then we'll have another curved line to about here. What we'll do is we'll create a straight section here to about there, I think. And then this is where we'll put that curve in to about there, I think. It's not too bad, is it? Or should it need to go out there a bit more? Yeah, there we go. There we go. So there's our first circle line, which is a good thing. Now, what we'll do is we'll say one here, one there, one there, one there, and one there. And there we go. There is our first metro. Now, the question is, can I then create a second line going off of that to sort of around here somewhere, like that, and then sort of bring it down to about here, like that. Okay, so that's a good sign as far as I'm concerned. It means that we can create like various circle lines and stuff like that. Now, can we You can. Oh, heavens above. That means we should, in theory, be able to have like a few circle lines and then a few cross-central lines as well, which would be quite nice. But the real problem is going to be where we're going to put them. Now, let's see, if we put one there, and then we'll continue our building of our, it's about there, I'd say. Here we go. And then I'll have to put another one sort of over here somewhere in the sort of this area, or maybe over here, I don't know yet. So we'll come down here with a straight line, like so. I think to about there. And then what we'll also have to do is put in another one around there. And also, whoopsie, what we'll need is a tunnel going straight from there. No, straight. Okay. Pretty sure that said straight, but never mind. Or could we build one that way, I wonder? What if we were to build one like that? So I'm trying to work out how's the best way to do this. So if I delete all of that, like that, and then put in just a standard straight tunnel between those two, then in theory, of course theory, wonderful thing it is, okay, 4,000 for that one, and then put in a nice curve like so. The only drawback is that we don't have like a thing there, but let's get on sorting out a new route. Around to here. And then, yeah, we can't go up there, can we? Because of that. Right, let's see what's going on with this, because at this current moment, we want to delete that line. We want to delete that line. So what we want is a line going from here where's our line creation? Here we go. So the line go from there to there to there to there and back to there. Now we want another line. See, what I don't understand is how do I change the colour of the damn line? What I need is a line going from here to there to there to there to there. Right. I guess what I'm also going to need is a metro station sort of there. Whoops, nope, not there. What I need is a metro station. Go away. Metro station, sort of there. But there will also be another one down here. Now, here we go. So this is the central line. So what we need to do is run it to about here, I reckon. And then run it to there. And then we'll create a line going from here to here. Now, where's my colour coding for this damn thing? Because I don't want all the lines to be the same colour. Line not finished, okay. Okay, so there's that line there. And then we'll create a new line here, starting here and going to there. 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 And there. And then round to there. There we go, that line's completed as well. Now, one thing I do want to look into is options with the workshop for colour coding the various lines, because then it's easier to kind of keep track, so I can have essentially my various lines going into the various places. Now, Let's see if we get another one about here. And then we'll create a line. We'll create a slightly curvy line. Like so. Then we go back to a straight line. And then we'll create one from here to there. And then you can see that line. Whoops. Can now go down to there. So now, there we go. So we got a cross central town line and a circle line as well. That's not looking too bad. Let's sort out our management. Oh god, farming's a disaster. I don't know what's going wrong there. Should really try and figure that out. But I think you guys will have to wait until next week's episode to find out if I figure out what's going on and why the farming is failing so badly. So, here we go. There's the traffic and there's the metro. But where's the detail with the lines is what I'm wondering. So carrying 355 people per week, which is not too shabby really under the circumstances, I'd say. Can we pay off any of these? Yeah, goodbye. That gives us at least something to play with. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you've enjoyed this week's episode of City Skylines, and we'll be back at you next week for more. Cheers, guys. Just a very quick update for you guys. I bet you thought I'd left. Yeah, well, the good thing is there is actually a program, extended Metro UI. So you can see here, I can actually go in and I can change the color of all the various lines, which is exactly the kind of thing that I was after. So I can sort out where my lines are going, all that kind of funky good stuff. Anyway, we'll see you next time for more. Take care.